Hey, hi ho campers. Sunday afternoon. Pond's looking lovely. Fish are looking great. Just had a good chat with my man Leon on the phone. Come out here to check on my my brickwork from yesterday. Dang, she looking good. And yes, I know I've got some thick beds, but I had to get it level somehow. So I've got one bag of mortar mix left, so I'm going to see how far I get, and then I can then look at what I'm going to need to do to make a nice looking plinth for the Easy Pod. So I'm going to get this used up and then get cleaned up, and then we'll get the bowls out and I will brave the cold and we will have a measure up. I usually do it around the start of December, but with the temperatures dropping the way they are, get it done out the way so that the hands don't suffer too badly. Arthritis and cold water do not mix very well. Oh look. Lily pot bifters. Oh yeah, he's a real bifter. That one's got a bent head. That one's not looking too bad. Alright, as me hands are going to be cold later, I will get in there and strip the last of the lily leaves out. But on that note, I'm going to jump in there in the warm and check on the babies, and I will catch you lot later on. And I've made the decision. Turn the air off a second. I've turned the heater off. Taken the caps off the top. And I've got to let this place cool down now. Cool down to a point where I can then have a sort through and decide on which ones are going to stay and which ones will end up in the front pond. Yeah, water's still looking lovely and clear. They love it. And even in this crappy light in here, the mind your own business is starting to grow. Okay, it's not as thick as it, growing as thickly as it was outside in the natural light, but it's working. Homemade Easy Pod. Doing what it does. Yeah, get me twizzling stick, let's have a look. Oh yes. I have got some improvements in mind for the homemade Easy Pod, but I'm going to start on them a bit later. Not today obviously, but maybe the start sort of like next year before the spring kicks in. Yeah, I've got some changes, I've got some ideas, and at some point I'm going to get this UV and this UV out, and I'll get the double Yamitsu put in up there that was given to me by Chris. Chris has got a channel. Chris's channel is Carey's Koi. If you don't know who Carey's Koi is, a good friend of mine. He got a little channel. Him and his son Drew. Koi mad they are. So pop along. Tell them Twisted Koi sent you. On that note, I'm going to get on and do something. One problem with mixing and matching stuff. I've had to put a big bed in areas to get the level right. But it's not just a bed of cement. I do have a layer of natural stone underneath it to give it the height I need. Once I got this final course in, then it's pretty much plain sailing. Nice thin beds, just whack them down, get them in. But yeah, that's how I'm compensating for the gap. Not quite a full brick, so yeah, that's how I'm doing it. Well, here we go, all tidied up, bag of mortar used. So I got this line completed, as in this line here, all the way around, and I've got a little bit on that end on the start to come up. I've still got 1, 2, at least 3 bits of feather edge to come up yet, so it's going to hold a fair bit of water. I know I've got a brick jutting out there. Once everything's gone off, I will trim that back with the grinder. Still unsure on the positioning of the Easy Pod, but that's neither here nor there at the moment. But yeah, I'm pleased with that. And once I've got the bottom drain or whatever it is I'm going to put in there, I would then backfill that hole with concrete and smooth the face off. It's not going to cause a major issue that being like that, because I'm going to triangle off the corners anyway before we fiberglass it. So yeah, I think I'm going to go and have a cup of tea and a fag, and we might get the bowls out, have a bit of a measure up and a photograph session. I'm back again. Right, tell from Jolie Koi. If you don't know about Jolie Koi, where you've been hiding, go and check his channel out. Now, yes, my garden is on a slope. When you look at the tank face on, in relation to that bungee, that's about where the brickwork is going to stop. Right? Now, I've got this bezeled bit here with nothing under there at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the bottom drain or wherever it is in there, recess it slightly. Pipe will then go up through that gap, up, and then straight into Easy Pod. Yeah, and then from the Easy Pod, it's going to go straight to a pump. I'm going to split it. I wasn't going to, but I am now. I'm going to split it, and I'm going to send one through a mid-wall feed, and the other one will go up and over the shower, which will be situated in that corner there. Hope that helps, mate. Let me know your thoughts. Well, you'll let me know your thoughts anyway, because you're the type of guy like me who says I'm going to fucking do what I want to do anyway. So yeah, if you're going to say it, you know. Stand by your fucking, yeah, I mean what I say. But no, seriously, Tel, I have thought about that. That's why we've got so many thick beds here, was to try and get everything level or leveler, with the fact that I have been recycling and reusing bricks and blocks. Well, the light decided to drop a lot quicker than I expected. These are wanting a snack then instead. So what I will do is I will do the measure up tomorrow. Ah, clouds again. Glorious evening again. Yep. Happy with the brickwork. Yep. How much cooler are we in here yet? It's going to take a day or two. No, we've lost 2 degrees today so far. So turn that one off. Turn that one off for a minute. Let's see if we can get a few in the bowl. I will get back to you in a minute. Here's little dude out. When he settles down, he's got a real sort of like multicoloured, oily sort of like top to him. Nice fish. Zipping and popping a lot though, so yeah. Yeah. Let's get the one I was wanting to have a look at. Oh, 2 for the price of 1. Now look at this. Beautiful, beautiful Deutz Platinum Ogon. Lovely and clean down the sides. Got beautiful luster. And the Soragoi, that came from the Oakley spawning. So that Platinum Ogon's a good 12 centimetres at least. That Soragoi should look really nice once it gets a bit of body on it. Right, I'll be back in a moment. Oh, they are zipping and a popping tonight. But look at the armoured scales on this Platinum. I don't usually like the big armoured scaled ones, but that's quite pretty. Next, I think I've found Susan's Chasui. Really clean fish. Look at that zipper. Oh yes, that one will be staying in here, I think. Let's see if I can get the lemon harawaki from Marek. Marek's another YouTuber, koi tuber as I call us. He fell in love with the lemon harawaki down there, so let me net him up and we'll have a look. This is gonna be one special fish. I am over the moon with this fish. Oh wow, absolutely perfectly clean, beautiful tiny little zipper. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, and to think, in April this was a 2 to 3 week unselected fry. So yeah, so from April at 2 to 3 weeks old to what you see now, I am over the moon with that. Oh wow. Yeah, definitely going in the right direction there. That is going to be one beautiful fish. Right, now I've finished drooling over that one. Let's find a couple more. Oh, look at this beauty. Oh wow. This one came from the same spawning. Oh wow. Oh wow. I am over the moon with some of these fish. Look at the metallic shimmer on it. Wow, 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 wow. Oh yes. One happy cookie. Right, we'll let that one go. Go on, gorgeous. And the next one was an Adam Buyer fish. Wow, there's size on that now. This is one of the unusual Deutsche Chibas that we got from Adam Buyer Koi Farm. Oh wow, yes. Oh yes, we're gonna have some really nice fish coming spring. Oh yes, I've definitely done the right thing in turning the heater off at the moment, I think. Just so I can get these sorted through. Really unusual pattern on him, but he has grown really well. So anyone out there that likes their Deutsche Chiba, I've got about 5 in here, 6 in here that are all completely different. You have to watch this space. Let's see if I can get you one of the other ones. Some of the ones that are a little more unusual. It's not a Deutsche Chiba, but my channel subscribers will remember we went to Adam Buyer Koi Farm and we helped him harvest the Asagi pond from his very first ever Asagi spawning. This is one of those fry. There is a bigger one, I put it on a video the other day, but there is some cracking fish coming out here, and I'm getting a few different bloodlines now on the Asagi front. So yeah, got some good ideas coming, but watch this space. Let's go. I really can't wait to get rid of this fucking phone. It went tits up fucking big time, then I've had to restart the bloody thing. So yeah, we were talking about the Asagis. Yeah, I'm really happy with them. The did want to net up another couple of the Deutsche. Give me a second. Here we go, there's one of the Deutsche that are nice and strange. I think it might even have a little bit of orange in its little whiskers as well. So you can see with some of these fish that are in here, you can see why I want to thin things out so I can get the best potential out of them over the winter. Get some really good growth on them ready for the spring. What do you think to that one? And then we've got nice Deutsche Amabuki. Right, back again. Wow. Now this one is hard to see when he's in the tank, but it's very unusual. I think I can actually say it's Deutsche Magoi because it's black and it's got the orange underneath. I will have to check in with the breeder on that one, speak to Adam, because this is where this one came from. When the camera decides to focus. Real unusual. Like I say, definitely got some nice fish coming out of here. But I think I'll leave them settle back down again, and when the camera focuses, mother, there we go. Stirred up a little bit of crap. That'll get picked up by the filters anyway. I really would like to get that one in the bowl. Fuck it. Try and get one last one. Here we go, guys and girls. 2 for the price of 1. This was the one I really wanted to look at, the paler one. He's clean down the sides, complete, just pure skin. Really like the grey lateral line on him. It's going to be a beautiful fish. I'm not so sure about this one. He looks a bit like the other one, more on the darker side. It's more darker brown than darker black like the other one. But the symmetry on this one is just absolutely beautiful. Now I've managed to get one more in the net, so I'll put that in and then we'll call it a day today. Pause. Pause. No, it's not paused. Fucking phones. Alright, sorry guys. Got a nice blue on him. It's got them armoured scales again on the lateral line. Tell you what, I'm really, really pleased. And that's even before I go through the tank. Really, really pleased. Well, thank you for sticking around with me, guys, and I will catch you all tomorrow.